Hey there, you're watching BrainStorm Acres. I'm Henry. Today we're going to talk about straw. More particularly, we're going to talk about straw bale gardening. Straw is a pretty common material. As you can see behind me, we use straw to provide insulation in our greenhouse. That's pretty unusual for us because straw is difficult to get at a reasonable price where we live. We were really lucky. Last fall, we were able to acquire some straw. Well, 60 bales of straw to be specific. And we get them at a really great price, or at least a really great price for us. Straw bales normally run about $15 or $16 a bale here. We got 60 bales for $120. It took some work, took some planning, and it took a lot of effort. Straw is reasonably light and easy to deal with when it's dry. But boy, when you get it wet, it gets heavy. And it starts to compost. That was our original plan. We were just going to go ahead and compost all 60 bales. But the real story of straw on the BrainStorm Acres homestead is straw bale gardening. We'll go take a look at that. I wasn't too sure about straw bale gardening, but friends of ours, CB at CB's Greenhouse and Garden, convinced me to give it a shot. It's a pretty easy concept. All you need is some straw bales, some water, and fertilizer. Let's go talk about why I chose to use this technique. Why do we choose to use a straw bale garden? Well, the answer is pretty simple. This bed behind me, we were concerned had an infestation of wireworms and other grubs. For years, probably 3 or 4 years, we lost every crop that we planted in this bed. The last 2 years, we planted potatoes and beans. Last year, the beans were a disaster. They didn't produce much, and the plants were dying. You could reach over and pull them up, and there'd be no roots. Well, we know what caused that now, but we didn't at the time. So, when CB said, use some of that straw for straw bale garden, I decided, why not? We already decided we're going to leave this bed fallow, so putting some straw bales on top of it was no big deal. Building a straw bale garden requires straw, fertilizer, and water in about 10 days. How's the straw bale garden doing? It's doing great. The tomatoes that are in these bales are doing fabulously. Peppers are doing well, but we have other issues. Desert animals need water. And as you can see from the straw bale in the backyard, well, not so much in the backyard, it was really the south part of our property. The rabbits went crazy eating straw from that bale. We also had birds coming in. They were after the wheat and the straw. Straw bales have a number of advantages. One is they're up off the ground. That makes working in the straw bale pretty easy. Here you can see the plastic that I wrapped around the straw bales. This was an attempt to minimize water loss. So why do we use straw bales? It's really quite simple. Our soil here is very poor and it's rocky. When I say poor, it's about 10% clay, and then it's mostly sand and gravel. Well, it's not rocks. Every time we build a bed, whether it's in the ground or raised bed, it takes work, a lot of work. This is one of our typical raised beds. We have 8 raised beds in our garden. Each of them has been configured as a wicking bed. But each of these beds is a lot of work. It's a lot of work to dig the topsoil up, screen it, bring in additional topsoil, add amendments, put the hardware cloth in the bottom. So at the end of it all, why did we go to straw bale gardening? Well, the answer is pretty simple. Friends, including CB and Rob, gave us seeds to plant this year, and we didn't have any place to put them. So, since it was going to be far too much work to build new raised beds, we decided to go ahead and give straw bale gardening a shot. Now, if you haven't been following, there's 5 of us doing straw bale gardening across the U.S. in a collaboration. 4 of us are brand new. 1 actually has experience. It's going to be an interesting trip. Come along and watch to see what our results are. Thanks for watching this video about why we're doing straw bale garden this year. And enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Bye.